Here at Fort Worth Auto Detail, every client is important to us and every client is worth going above and beyond. So we're here at the BMW dealership in Fort Worth and we are picking up this beautiful brand new M8 that our client custom ordered, and we are here with Advanced Auto Transport. We are doing a complete enclosed transport from the dealership straight to our shop, where this vehicle will be getting full body PPF as well as ceramic window tint. That way, the first time this vehicle ever sees the road, it will be fully protected. So stay tuned to see the final results. Starting with the front end, we wrap the hood, bumper, and fenders in SunTek Reaction gloss film. SunTek Reaction has a 12-year warranty and a ceramic coating built into it. Most films on the market today only come with about a 10-year warranty. So the nice thing about this film is obviously you're getting those extra 2 years plus a ceramic coating built in, and it is absolutely one of the top films on the market. This film is going to protect from high impact areas. It's going to protect things against rock chip, road debris, and other damage. One really key element that we do is we're going to wrap all the edges of the vehicle. Our installers have decades of experience, and not every shop does this, either because they don't have the skill or they don't want to take the necessary time. It also takes some knowledge of the film software, and that you have to manipulate the film to stretch it out to give you enough room. The film pattern is cut to the specific parts of the vehicle, and so you have to go in and again manipulate that pattern to give you a little bit extra room so that you can wrap it around the edge, and it makes all the world of difference. It's going to give you such a cleaner install. It's also going to protect those edges, because those edges are where you will see a lot of rock chips if they are left unprotected. Moving on from there, we did the headlights and side mirrors, which are certainly prone to a lot of scratches and UV damage. Again, this film is just crystal clear, and not that it's bulletproof, but it is very, very strong, and it's going to be protected for the long term. Also, again, the ceramic coating that's built into it is going to help repel water and stains and items like that. And again, you're not going to have to worry about this film ever yellowing on you. It's going to stay looking great for a really long time. Along the sides, we've wrapped the doors, side skirts, A-pillars. The A-pillars is a really key one because they are forward facing. Again, this is not something that everybody will do, but the A-pillars are a great add-on if you're just doing a full front. Or like this vehicle, you can go ahead and do the whole vehicle and make sure everything is protected that way. We also wrapped the rear of the car, which often can see a lot of scratches from loading and unloading, and especially behind the rear tire. There can be a lot of dirt, buildup, grime, debris, things like that back there. By making sure everything is wrapped on the back, again, that's not something you're going to have to worry about, whether you're putting your luggage in and out, putting groceries in, whatever it may be. Again, you're not going to have to worry about that. One of the questions that we get is, will PPF change the look of my car? Depending on the quality of film, if you're using a lower quality of film, it is possible to have that orange peel that we were talking about earlier. But again, if you're using a really high quality film, something like SunTek Reaction here, no, it is virtually invisible. And if the install is done correctly, it's only going to enhance and just look fantastic. Now, there are certainly color PPF options that you can choose from. There are matte options that you can choose from. Obviously, those will certainly change the look of the vehicle. However, most common is going to be this gloss film here, which again is just going to overall enhance and further protect what you have rather than alter the vehicle in any way. So if you love how your car looks now after doing something like this, it's only going to look even better. Another really big benefit of PPF is self-healing. Now, again, keep in mind that it's not a magical force field, so If somebody takes a knife and cuts through it, that's not going to stop it. But minor scratches will disappear when heat is applied. So for us, being in Texas, if you get some minor scratching from some rock chips, from whatever it may be, if you leave your vehicle outside, that film is going to heat, it's going to expand, and you're going to see those go away. Again, it's going to be much more durable than anything like a wax or even a ceramic coating. So if you're worried about scratches, your vehicle fading over time, PPF is really the only option to really make sure that you don't have to worry about that problem. Again, this PPF has a 12-year warranty on it. Another question that we get is, can PPF be removed? Yes, absolutely, it can. Now, older PPF, again, PPF technology has come quite a long ways recently. So if you have older PPF, say from around 2009, that can still be removed, but it's going to be a very difficult task, versus some of the newer PPF is much easier to remove and does take some time and a little bit of patience and steam. But yes, it certainly is possible to remove it should you ever change your mind or just want to replace it with something else. Absolutely, you can do that. The only word of caution that we would have is if a vehicle has been repainted and then has PPF applied and you go to remove that PPF, even the best repainters typically are not going to be the same as the manufacturers. And it is possible to, while you're removing the PPF from the repainted vehicle, to pull up some of that paint. So word of warning there, if it has been repainted, you just need to be careful and understand the risk versus reward there. But again, as long as it's a high quality, newer film, should have absolutely no problem. And even if it's an older film, again, no problem. Just going to take a little bit longer there. Once PPF is installed, maintenance is going to be a breeze. If you are washing it by yourself, you don't want to take a pressure washer really close to the edges there. It is possible to lift the film in those cases. So you always want to maintain about 2 to 3 feet away, especially when you're close to any PPF edge. Other than that, treat it just like you would anything else. Ideally, use a pH neutral car shampoo. You're not going to need a ton of abrasive chemicals or a ton of abrasive decontamination techniques. Really just keep it clean, and it's going to be so easy to maintain. You would like your vehicle to be wrapped like this M8? We would love to talk to you. PPF can be applied to virtually any vehicle. We've done old vehicles, we've done new vehicles, we've done small vehicles, we've done big vehicles. We've even done Sprinter vans. So whatever it is, if you care about your vehicle, if you want to protect it, if things like rock chips and scratches bother you, then absolutely PPF is the way you need to go. And here at Fort Worth Auto Detail, we have the facility, we have the equipment, and we have the expertise to make sure that your investment gets protected, and we would love to help you out. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. We'd love to help you out with your goals.